Yo, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and Infinite Warfare got yet another pretty significant update, something I would consider a huge update, and it came out Friday, February 3rd, and Infinite Warfare's been kind of weird. They've been like little updates every week, and like it seems like every other week or almost like every week there's been like a really big update. So to me it seems like right now they're doing a lot to the game, which is a good thing, but you know, there's a lot of things changing week by week, and this update had a lot of payload and rig tweaks and a lot of weapon buffs and nerfs, which is why I felt the need to let you guys know about everything. So as always, I'm going to be pulling out the most important information for the patch notes. If you guys want to see every single detail, the link to the patch notes will be down below in the description. Before we get into it, this update went live Friday for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. PC will be getting the update on February 14th, which is directly what Infinity Ward said. So, on to the patch notes. First things first, the Striker Gravity Vortex Challenge got a little tweak to it. Before, to get the challenge, I believe you had to get like 25 triple kills with the Gravity Vortex in like one shot. Now they reduced that from triple kills to double kills, which is awesome because I found the triple kills really hard to get. I could probably finally get that challenge done. But there were a lot of payload nerfs besides that, like a lot. Overdrive, which is Warfighter's payload, got a timer increase from 70 seconds all the way up to 90 seconds, so it takes longer to get the payload, and that's the case for a lot of these following payloads. Phase shift, the timer got increased from 60 seconds up to 90 seconds. Rewind, the timer went up from 60 seconds to 90 seconds. Reactive armor, the duration of which it is active, got reduced from 9 seconds to 7 seconds, and it also got its health reduced from 133 HP to 114 HP. So reactive armor, it's going to be active for less time. You're not going to be able to eat as many bullets with it, so it's a pretty significant nerf to reactive armor. Also, Pulsar, the timer got increased from 120 seconds up to 150 seconds, and then finally, the time the target is marked on Pulsar has been reduced from 6 seconds to 5 seconds, so you're not going to be seeing enemies marked as long when you use that weapon. So that's a lot of payload nerfs to release at once. The only payload buff is again with the Gravity Vortex. The cooldown has been reduced from 310 seconds down to 290 seconds. That's the only buff out of all those. So yeah, a lot of tweaking going on there. So that's all the payload stuff. We got some weapon nerfs. Now this is like flip-flop. There are a couple weapon nerfs, but a lot of weapon buffs. So we'll go over the nerfs real quick. The MAMMOTH 45, which is the UMP, the classic weapon, got an increase to recoil when you're aiming down sights, which I kind of find unnecessary because I don't even think the MAMMOTH is that good in the first place. So we'll see how that works out. And then the Mauler Mammoth Epic variant has a slower aim down sights time now and reduced movement speed, and the aim down sights time is really slow. Like I can definitely, like I went to a custom game to time it, and it's significantly longer to aim down sights, so you're not gonna be able to get that pinpoint accuracy right away. You kind of have to walk around with your gun aimed down sight all the time. I feel like quick draw in stock is gonna be very necessary for the Mauler Mammoth, which kind of sucks because it is an epic weapon. It was really good, but they decided to nerf it, so we'll see how that goes. But those are the only nerfs. Now we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 14 weapon buffs to talk about. And mainly, these are all buffs to weapon variants. A lot of them are epic variants. Some epic variants that were like a little lackluster in the beginning, and now they made them a lot better. So the Hailstorm, which is a sidearm, the pistol, the burst pistol, the 3-burst pistol, it has a decreased fire rate time between bursts and a slight increase to the damage range. Now the fire rate for the Hailstorm matches the Hailstorm Thunder variant, which has a really fast rapid firing rate, and it's a very good sidearm now just in its base form, because I always thought the Thunder was really good, but not everybody had that epic variant. But the epic variant was so good because it shot fast, and now it's for all the Hailstorms. Really, the only benefit to the Thunder now is that it automatically cycles. You don't have to push the trigger over and over again, but all the Hailstorm variants are really good now. I definitely would encourage you to give them a try if you haven't tried it yet. But moving on, DCM-8 shotgun got a slight increase to its damage range and its damage output, which is awesome because I thought that shotgun was good in the first place. Now it might even be better, maybe better than the Reaver. Those sound like some great buffs to me. But also the DCM-8 Masochist, I don't know how to pronounce it. The epic variant of it, it's had its lifelink perk updated. Lifelink now gives you a larger magazine, and when you take damage, your mag is fully restored. Before, the perk was infinite ammo with the DCM-8, but it was really pointless because you already had infinite ammo essentially with the energy weapon. It just regenerated ammo over time. The perk was really useless because it also took away from your health when you shot the gun. So really all you were doing was just taking away health when you used the Masochist, and it was really bad. So now it essentially has infinite ammo because when you take damage you get your ammo regenerated, and it seems like it's going to be a decent epic variant. The other shotgun, the Rack 9 Smoothbore epic variant, got a buff. Its one-shot kill zone at mid-range now includes the lower torso and the upper arms, which means you're going to be getting more one-shot kills with it, but I still feel like the weapon's going to stink because there's no range for the pump-action shotguns. Gave the pump-actions a range buff. That's what they need, Infinity Ward. Come on. I've been saying this for a while now, but if you guys have the Smoothbore, let me know if you think it is better with this new update. Personally, I don't have it. I used it in Epic Gun Game. I thought it sucked. So, moving on, the Banshee Siren, which is also the epic variant for the Banshee, has had its Shockwave perk updated. Now it has improved damage while sliding, and damage causes hearing loss. I'm not sure what it had before, but it got buffed, so there you go. The EBR-800, this is an awesome buff. The EBR-800 Osiris, which is the epic variant of the weapon, has kept its perk where enemies at low health are highlighted, but it gained the perk of having no sniper glint when you're aimed down sight, which is awesome because sniper glint gives away your position so much in Infinite Warfare, and that epic variant doesn't have it, which is good. I want to see more of that on sniper. I don't care if you repeat that perk on future sniper rifles. I think all of them should have it because that's very useful for this game. DMR-1 Spectacle, the epic variant of the DMR, has had its reflex perk updated. All the epic variant really did before was give you a reflex sight for free. Now the reflex sight has the tracking chip attachment built in with it and improved ADS times for all the scopes, plus having the dot, which are very nice bonuses. We got 3 more buffs to go over real quick. The Kendall 44 Cartel epic variant, its secondary perk has been changed to Stability, which reduces the recoil, and the Kendall 44 Advantage, which is the legendary variant of it, has had its secondary perk changed to Steady, which reduces the hip spread. And finally, the M1 Garand Classic weapon has had a decreased return speed when aiming down sights, which means you can snap out faster when you're using the M1. So those are all of the major buffs, a lot of stuff to go over. There were some zombie in Spaceland and rave in the Redwood fixes and various minor glitch fixes and things and whatnot. And again, if you want to see all those, patch notes will be down below in the description, but those are all the things that you guys need to know for sure about this Infinite Warfare update. Let me know what you guys think about these weapon nerfs. You guys have these variants. Are they feeling better, worse? Let me know down below in the comments. But with that, guys, I'm Sinister Skater. Be sure to subscribe to future gaming and Call of Duty content if you guys aren't already. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike if you disliked it. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.